Hi everyone, my name is Sophia. Welcome to my channel, Sophia Designs, where I discuss everything related to interior design and spirituality. Today I want to talk to you about different types of clients in interior design project, obviously. Throughout my career, which is more than 12 years now, I came across different types of people, types of clients I work with, and as I always say, when you start a design project, you don't work for the client, you work with the client to achieve the goal. So and I kind of now I can put the clients into different categories, not just for fun, that as well, but also it helps me to kind of analyze and understand how to deal with them, what to do when certain issues arise throughout the project. And so let's start. The first type of client is when they know exactly what they want. They have a detailed brief with all the images and descriptions and explanations for every single room, every single corner of their house or flat, and they have the clear picture of what they want. I like this type of client because it kind of gives me a clear idea of what to propose. So the difficulty here may be that you have to really put a lot of effort to meet their expectations and be very detailed, because if they see that you don't, you haven't read the brief correctly, or you haven't interpreted the brief correctly, they may get disappointed. So you have to be really detailed when you propose the design for them. Then the second type of client is when, when they have kind of an approximate idea of what they want, the style. They have some Pinterest images, but they just don't know how to put everything together. This type of client I quite like as well, because it gives you kind of a freedom to design, to put your 2 bits in as well, just to suggest different types of designs, styles, color schemes. The tip here is, before you go into the detailed proposal with them, try to create kind of a mood board to establish the direction first, and then you proceed to the detailed proposal. Why? Because you just need to know what kind of style and design they would prefer. Obviously, then it will be easier for you to detail out the rest. Another type of clients is when they just want their house or flat to be refreshed, to look modern, but they just don't know where to start. They don't know what finishes to choose, what furniture to choose. So here, you just need to, again, hold their hand and give them a detailed explanation of what are the options to refresh their home. So give them different ideas, different options, and just explain what finishes to go for. Try to understand their budget as well, what they are willing to spend. So that will help you to do the good design proposal for them. Next type of client is when they have sort of unlimited budget. Okay, maybe not unlimited, like a big budget, and they give you the full freedom to design whatever you want. They just trust you with everything. These are my favorite clients. They don't happen often, unfortunately, but I had a few of them before. And so you have the full freedom to design whatever you want. Obviously, you discuss with them throughout the process what they like, what they don't like, but they have that trust in you. And this is amazing. This is like the best that could happen to interior designer. But also, it may mean that they are very demanding when it comes to finishes. So you have to be really detailed, really look after them, don't disappoint them. Next ones are, I call them the penny pinchers. They want kind of a luxury feel, but they don't want to pay for it. So they want a Rolls Royce, but they want to pay for Toyota, or even like lesser than that. So these are the very difficult type of client. Sometimes I come across them. It doesn't mean they're bad people. They just, this is just their way. This is their personality. they try to get discounts from everything, from you on your services, on the furniture, on everything. They try to cut costs, and you have to be like really careful with them, because you don't want to lose at the end. Obviously, your services have to be paid for. So it has to be very clear at the beginning of the project. These are the fees for your design services, and it's not negotiable anymore. So we have to be really strict with them, and just don't let them walk over you. The last type I want to talk to you about is the clients who always change everything throughout the design project. You give them an option, one day they like it, second day they decide they want to change something, and it just goes on and on and on. It can drag for months. And I've been in these situations, and what I want to say is that my fault at that time that I didn't put a strict time frame for them to make the decisions. So it has to be like really strict time frame. These are the 3 options, or 4 options, or whatever number of options you want to set for them for this room, and just choose from these options. There are no more revisions. Every single revision after that will cost you X amount. So you have to really put your foot down and be like quite strict about it, because otherwise the project will never end. So yeah, these are my kind of clients types, categories. I just wanted to share it with you. It may be helpful for someone. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about it. And if you come across any other types of clients, I would be happy to know. Thank you.